December 21st, 0083. To Captain Hockley, Fort Bliss, from Captain Morris, EFSF, Lexington. Subject: Transfer of Lieutenant Caston Dice. I am pleased to inform you that, effective immediately, I will be transferring one Lieutenant Caston Dice to your unit stationed in Fort Bliss, El Paso, Texas. Lieutenant Dice has served with distinction as a pilot. During the recent incursion of the Delos fleet, he took out a RB-79 Ball into the field of battle and not only took out a number of enemy mobile suits, he somehow survived. It should be noted that the Ball, called the RB-79D2 by the lieutenant, has been highly customized. The modifications include a vibrant color scheme of the lieutenant's choosing, a modified weapon system that includes the standard machine gun as well as the large recoilless cannon, and most inexplicably, a prototype eye-field generator. This change must have provided additional protection against beam weaponry, but also caused the entire craft to glow an odd green color. It is unknown how he acquired such a piece of equipment. Speculation into that is beyond the scope of this memo. I'd like to mention that this is not the first rash action Lieutenant Dice has taken. He has a history of going out on what many would call crazy missions, but he always finds his way back. It's tiring. The pilot and his machine will be transferred to your base within a week, after which he will be your problem. God help you. Sincerely, Captain Quincy Morris, Earth Federation Space Forces. Hello everyone, welcome to Shelf Space. I'm your host, Rodimus13, and today we are finally looking at my customized ball for the Balls for Balls contest. I call it the RB-79D2 or Destroyer Type 2. I am pretty proud of how this thing turned out, so let's give it a look over and I can show you what I've done. So the first thing you'll notice is I got a nice custom paint job on this thing. I painted it white, metallic blue, and then some gunmetal gray on the guns and on the thrusters. I've also added a lot of weathering and some new waterslide decals that I got from Hobbytown not too long ago. I think I showed those off in a What I Got video. And also, I don't know how well it comes out with all my lights on, but here, I'll turn them off. I have lights inside this thing. You can see it a little bit better there. They're not cooperating with me 100%, but that's partly because I'm still very new at this, so I don't think I did quite the best job in the world getting this set up. But considering it was my first time using LEDs, I'm really, really happy. Oh yeah, also, I kind of increased this firepower a little bit. I added I think this is called the recoilless cannon on top of the machine guns. And main way I did that was I just drilled a hole into this thing's little base and popped it on. I had to trim the stem down on this thing so that way it would fit flush. Otherwise I was going to have to do a whole lot more modification to this part in order to get everything to come together. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not like a professional customizer or anything like that. I've really only been doing the serious quote-unquote Gunpla for like maybe a year or two now. So all that in mind, I think it looks pretty decent. New techniques I did on this was the LEDs, of course. Also, I had gotten some Tamiya weathering stuff. The looks kind of like makeup. It's a little plastic package that has the basically the little powders in it that you apply with a brush. That didn't come out quite as awesome as I was expecting, though I think maybe I had the wrong idea of how striking they would be. I'm not upset that I used it or anything like that. Yeah. All the electronics for it, I mean, minus the LEDs, of course, are stored inside the base, which is a old soup container from like a Chinese restaurant or something. Here, I'll even open it up and show it to y'all. Just be careful so I don't make everything fall out. So yeah, all the wires are over there. They're just sort of hand tightened together. And then I got a, was that a 9-volt or something, rigged up to supply the power. The inside of this container was spray painted gloss black, because I thought it might provide an interesting effect. Didn't quite do what I expected, but I'm fine with it. I thought about maybe adding stars to it or something, but I didn't want to make the focus too much on the base and not on, you know, the mobile suit, the ball itself. For comparison, this is what it normally looks like. And now the details are a lot more striking. Though don't get used to seeing this guy in this colors. Most likely, I'm going to take a page from Shoky's playbook and get myself a mobile Haro and modify it to accept this guy. And I'm probably going to paint him up in this one's colors to make it look like it's been modified for that. So yeah, there we are. I'm really glad I did this because it really kind of pushed things past my usual limits. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Check the description below for links to my storefront for official shelf space t-shirts and more. And as of this recording, there's still a little bit more time left to enter the Balls for Balls contest. So please, if you want to do so, do so. It's for a great cause. It helps support testicular cancer, and it's a cause that's really dear to my heart. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time you invade my shelf space.